Reyes is set to go.
For the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford dives. What a stop. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Conforto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. Hitless in 3 at-bats. That misses. Is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 2 for 4. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Panic with the dive. The throw to first. How about that? And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard.
Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 6. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 8. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lagares.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Hunter Pence.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Nick Hundley. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weakly hit towards first. Posey ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hard liner towards short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
the third baseman.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Cespedes rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Oh, and he throws it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Belt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Well hit, but also well fouled in. To the seats in left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Wright's got it. And a rather easy first out. So one away for Denard Span. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Penn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit to first. He's got it. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 22.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front, Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Dribbled up the line, and Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning. Juan Lagares is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. He's set, and the pitch. Noah Syndergaard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Span is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Belt looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wow, not sure what that.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2. You just got to try to make contact now. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Panic's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Pence now heading for second. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Hundley becomes out number 2 this inning. Madison Bumgarner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a bunt attempt here. Step on the bag for 1. The tag will get him coming back to first. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hit toward the right side. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penn, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard.
Leading off with
He's
a match.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Number one is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another. Chance.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Posey. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Familia. 1 for 3. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Reyes on to first. It's a double play as they're Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Wright.
Line towards center field. Span is right there, 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up now, number 22. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1, here it is. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Michael Morse will get the call here.
As the pitcher of Bumgarner, number 38, Michael Morse.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in now, Denard Span. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joe Panik looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Now pitching
Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Rounded slowly to the left side. Right there is Reyes. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the
Giants.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Posey is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a double play victim last time around. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Lagares will go to second base. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jerry Blevins. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Lagares is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Here's another 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Posey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 35.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. His prior history versus this arm, 0-for-8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.